North Korean soldiers arriving in Russia are being trained at 5 military training grounds located in the east of the aggressor country, as reported by the Center of Countering Disinformation at the National Security and Defense Council of Ukraine. The soldiers sent by Pyongyang are provided with equipment, bedding, winter clothes, shoes and hygiene products. At the Russian training grounds, North Korean soldiers are instructed on the use of military equipment, particularly unmanned systems.
Russian instructors assess that the North Korean military has excellent physical fitness and morale, but they lack an understanding of modern warfare, such as drone attacks. As a result, there could be many casualties if they are deployed on the front lines.
Russia pays about $2,000 per month for each soldier, as reported by Yonhap news agency. Meanwhile, the average monthly salary in the North Korea as of 2022 was between $1 and $3. It is likely that most of the Russian fundings does not reach the North Korean military and their families, but stays with the North Korean authorities, who conceal the transfer of military personnel to Russia from their own population.
There are indications that North Korean authorities are relocating and isolating military families to specific locations to effectively control them and thoroughly suppress rumors.
Pyongyang plans to train about 12,000 North Korean troops by November. Moscow has already sent some of them near Kursk, according to the main Directorate of Intelligence of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine. After some time, Russia plans to involve North Korean soldiers in battles in the directions of Martinovka and Novoivanovka Malaya Loknya, according to the Center of Countering Disinformation. Ukrainian defense forces have been controlling part of the Kursk region for over 2.5 months. The aggressor country's army has made multiple attempts to oust the armed forces of Ukraine from the region without success, including due to a shortage of personnel. Now, the Kremlin is trying to increase its forces in the Kursk region by deploying North Korean military personnel disguised as Buryats and Yakuts.
The force is probably too small to turn the tide of the war, as Russia would need to double its 50,000-strong contingent in the Kursk to push Ukraine's troops out and conduct a new wave of mobilization to make big gains along the Ukrainian front line. The North Korean reinforcements come amid signs Russia is struggling to replenish its forces in the face of staggering casualties in Ukraine, which Western officials estimate at more than 600,000 killed and wounded, from the Financial Times publication.
Once soldiers from North Korea are deployed in combat operations against Ukraine, they will become legitimate targets for the armed forces of Ukraine, the White House stated.
If they do deploy to fight against Ukraine, they're fair game. They're fair targets. And the Ukrainian military will defend themselves against North Korean soldiers the same way they're defending themselves against Russian soldiers.
The North Korean military should not die senselessly on foreign soil. Such a message in Korean appeared on the internet platforms of the Ukrainian voluntary surrender project I Want to Live. It emphasized that Ukraine upholds the norms of international humanitarian law, regardless of the nationality, religion or ideological views of captured soldiers. Reported by Bastun Katerina Valeria Nikipelova, UATV News.